Hey there, collectives, and welcome back for a general reading. I did a previous reading on Scorpios on my other channel, and the distorted masculine came out, as well as the divine masculine came out as well. So I decided to do a divine masculine's energy reading here. So we're going to tap in first. It is a general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. Let's tap in and see what changes these masculines are going through, because some of these masculines are going from the karmic masculine, the distorted, to the divine emperor. So I'm going to pull from my old deck I haven't used in a while, these karmic tales, because it's distorted in and everything. Because if you look on this, they losing jobs, they probably unemployed. They feel like they're in a war zone here. Could be in a bad surrounding. He could be hanging around the wrong people here. The police may be in it. It's like a lot of confusion. It's like they can't even see the sun is shining on them, but they're not looking. Maybe they are about to look up. But it's almost like they on the rat race of life, and it has them distorted. Now, you know, if they're already on the rat race of life, imagine trying to squeeze love in there. Because if they had some real sound love around them, it wouldn't be so much chaos. Because there's a lot of confusion around this distorted masculine. All types of things. So let's see what's going on for the distorted masculine here. What's going on with the distorted masculine? Is that a snake? It looks like a snake around here. Ain't that a snake? It's like he's surrounded by all types of stuff. He don't even know he's in danger. See? See, there's just so much mess. Look at him. This is life that has most of these masculines distorted. They trying to keep up with this, what the world say is normal. Especially if they're not spiritually awakening. If they're not spiritually awakened, they could be carnal minded, materialistic, very carnal, you know, all about what feels good, you know, what appeals to their flesh instead of their spirit. Could be living in illusions. Could be trying to fake it. Somebody could be faking it. Somebody's living behind masks. But they're coming out of these illusions because you have the divine masculine right next to it. So what's going on here? So this scam likely. Block calls, playing on your phone. So for some of y'all, you may have been dealing with this person playing on your phone. And it says scam, but it's really your ex, your distorted masculine, because they know that they ain't got nothing real to talk to you about. I mean, they probably left on bad terms. But it's just this person may want to be around you, want to talk to you, but they know that they don't have nothing to offer you. And then they could just be in low vibrational energy where, you know, they can't let go, but that's their toxic way of dealing with you. You may have completely blocked this person here, and that's the only way they feel like they can hear from you, because you may not be answering this call because it says scam. But most of y'all, it's your distorted masculine that's doing it. It's playing on your phone. Dissolving problems, a conclusion reached after consideration. I feel like some of y'all may have decided, if you are dealing with a distorted masculine, to walk away from this situation here. Oh, that card wanted to come out. A conclusion or resolution reached after consideration, decisions, resolving problems. Maybe your distorted masculine has been trying to call you while they are distorted. Some of them is trying to get back with you. Maybe they're trying to resolve it here. But some of y'all don't want to hear it. What's going on for this distorted masculine energy? Selfishness or self-involvement with your own feelings and needs without concern and support for those of your partner. So these distorted masculines are dealing with one-sided situations. It's all about them. Because some of these distorted masculines, some distorted masculines not having financial problems. They're having other problems. But for those who are very, very promiscuous or whatever, they're having financial problems. This was a person here who was very, very selfish. This person could still be in this energy. Or this is the reason why you left this person alone. For some of y'all, they're gonna change because you have the right one next to them. And for others of y'all, what Spirit is showing me is that some of y'all distorted masculine, they're not gonna get it together because they're not. Look, it ain't for this lifetime. But you have your real counterpart here, the divine masculine here, somebody here who is ready. Partners drifting apart. When partners begin to spend less and less time together, they usually begin to explore interests separately. So if these masculine, because I feel like they're already separated, excuse me, from their feminine, then this is the lifestyle that they're in. They're in one-sided situations here. They're not able to resolve their conflict with this person, so they are drifting apart. And the reason why they are drifting apart is because these masculines are starting to wake up. They're starting to realize that where they're at and the person that they're with does not help elevate them. It keeps them low. It keeps them missing out, and it keeps them away from real happiness and real love. And you know it keeps them away from their divine feminine, because that's what it's about. That's your partner. Mental confusion. He's a cheater, but I still love him. Do you want a cheater? So for some of y'all here, this person just been dealing in toxic situations here. They've been in third-party situations here, and they all play mind games. But I feel like the feminine, the divine feminine, removed her energy away from this. I feel like the masculine wants to remove themselves away from this too. And it could very well be the people that this distorted masculine is dealing with is also calling you, playing on your phone. Because you got somebody that look, it's like whatever if you're distorted, you're going to attract distorted people. That's why some of y'all couldn't stay with this person, because you're trying to operate in high vibration energy, and you realize your distorted masculine was bringing you down, and you refuse to go down with the ship. It says if somebody wants to get in your head. Somebody could be playing on your phone. Somebody could be sending you text messages from a app and trying to get in your head, because they feel like this person is back with you, because they feel like your masculine is in love with you. But little do they know you don't want this distorted energy, because that is beneath you. But the reason why they're doing this is because they have a lot of mental confusion. This is what your distorted masculine is operating under. This is the energy that they attract. And some of y'all was like, I'm not finna deal with no mess like that. Why this person calling my phone? I don't want your distorted masculine. That's why I'm not with him. You don't see me saying nothing to them. It's like somebody is stalking you, because your person don't want them no more, because they're trying to wake up and come out of this darkness. But somebody may want to come at you. What's going on for this distorted masculine energy? What's going on with this distorted masculine energy? Don't dig up old wounds. Somebody needs to dig up old wounds so they can heal. So some of y'all distorted masculines are with karmics in order to learn some lessons. They'll learn their lessons quicker when you remove yourself, because they can't run to you. They can't be with you. They can't bring you down. They got to deal with it so that they can resolve their own personal issues. Some of these distorted masculines may not want to dig up childhood issues. They may not want to think about growing up. They may not want to think about those things, because a lot of these masculines are distorted because of their upbringing. They could have had a lot of unhappiness. Let's just say a lot of unhappiness, okay? And it has carried over, and it acts out in their life where they can't find their way. They're distorted. It's like they're going around in circles, but it's all in their mind. So it's almost like it's like they're in these relationships that's going to dig up their own wounds. It's like this person here is a conflict person, mental confusion. They like to stay in this person's head. So they could have confided in this karmic partner about their issues, and they keep throwing it back up in this person's head, and they keep throwing it back up on this person to hurt them. But that's part of them to make some changes. So somebody is attracting people because they probably all share the same wounds. Judgments, divine punishment. The ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. See, that's what's happening. These masculines are under judgment. They're having that spiritual awakening. The divine punishment for them ain't to break them down, but to allow them to go through that so they can be built up. Yeah, we as humans, we think that these obstacles are personal, but how are we going to grow? You got to feel all of those things. That's what creates that divine masculine, because they have the wisdom because of their lessons. And they're going to be some hard lessons here. Everybody don't deserve to sit on here as no divine masculine here. You have to have put in their work. Somebody's going to have a testimony. Somebody has a story. They can help other masculines. They can help the younger men. They can be better fathers. They can be better parents. They can be better sons. Do you know how important it is for these distorted masculines to have these major judgments and spiritual awakenings? It's like the fathers are going back to their children. They want to be better fathers. They want to be better role models. They want to make better decisions. They want to have some integrity around their character. They want to represent something. That's what they want. But they, it's them letting go of these toxic lifestyle, the lifestyle they used to live that divided the homes, that divided those connections. They're having to deal with it. Options and choices, more than one. I'm sure you have options too. He's not the only one in your life. They're having to get out of those type of situations here. And you're not the only one. He will cheat with you. See, it's like somebody here is like, I feel like it's just going to open up this mental conflict, which is mental illnesses here to be worked out. But I could tell you one thing, somebody ain't dealing with it. I can guarantee you that feminine ain't around, not the divine feminine. So like I say, this person here could be playing on your phone. It's like this person just trauma bonding. Has he ever mentioned me to you? Do you know about me? Am I a secret too? So they claim that they didn't know about you, but they knew about you. They just trying to figure out if you knew about them. They knew about you. Oh yeah, they knew about you, but you did not know about them. So they want to know. They want to feel like they know he loves you, like they want to feel like he loves them like that too, but they're distorted with this person because as long as they got issues, they can't help him. So it's almost like they feel safe. But this person is also volatile too. So somebody has removed themselves. See, moving on. I'm not going anywhere. Oh God. So this person won't move on. Wow. See, this is the type of person that they dealing with, folks that don't want to let them go. And they stay distorted until they make controlling behavior, jealousy, and insecurity. So they're attracted to, because they're really insecure because they have old wounds. So they are attracted to somebody who doesn't challenge them to change. Because if they challenge them to change, then they're going to have to deal with the reason why they are the way that they are. But judgment is here, okay? And anybody here who was manipulating them, everybody has to answer to it. That's what's going on. So what's going on with this masculine here? What's going on with the divine masculine here? When we see they in a bad place. And it's usually going to be around somebody here who's going to try to keep them down. Around people here who just using them just to get out and get what they want. Like I said, this person has childhood issues. It says family involvement here. It says mother, brother, sister, father involvement here. So see, devil energy, dark energy, bad intentions, beware, protect yourself, see? So this person has it bad. Oh, wow. That's what it's telling you. These masculines has been under some very, very heavy, dark energy. They don't feel they migrate to hurt. They migrate to toxicity. That's what they used to. So these masculines, these distorted masculines, they breaking away from spells. They breaking away from generational curses here. Somebody's family was under some heavy, dark energy is what it's saying here. And I feel like the feminine, the only way to protect herself was to detach from this. So some of y'all, that's what you needed to do, because you probably had these folks calling you and playing on your phone and, you know what I'm saying, stalking you and doing all those things to you. So your distorted masculine was in, They come from bad energy. So it's like a cursed family, a cursed bloodline here. Wow. See? See, Spirit told somebody this situation dead. A situation that's not true or will never happen. And then it could be telling this karmics or these karmics that it's over. Leave it alone. You can't stop this distorted masculine from elevating. They're breaking this generational curse for them and their seed. Now, if you want to stay in this stagnant energy, you can. It could be this what this masculine is going to end up putting their foot down to all of their blockages and all of their families trying to hold them back. So I get that your distorted masculine may have been the black sheep or the one that they mistreated, that they did not, didn't like. Because they may have saw some honesty, they may have saw a pure soul, and it may have reflected their evil in them. So this probably was somebody here who they really, pushed to the side. And they still haven't recovered because they ain't been around the right person. Until now, until Spirit is having mercy on them and telling them that. It's almost like waking them up, taking them out of the magic of dark energy over their family. Somebody been living under this dark cloud because that's a part of where they come from. They never knew that they could break it because they've always been around the same energy. That's all they keep around them. Mental confusion where the folks can't even discern real from fake. So they succumb and they stay a part of it. Now what's up with this masculine? They go to 3 of Cups. This person ready to have a good time, ready to be happy again, moving away. The masculine may be wanting to communicate. See, they're letting go of the mess that's that mental confusion because they're defeated now. Somebody realized that the lifestyle they were living nobody wins. At least they wasn't going to win. Could be somebody having the need to relocate. Somebody could be having a going away party where they're leaving their hometown, their state. They're leaving a very toxic community. Everybody know it. Everybody know their whole business. They know all about their family. Somebody say, I can't live no life down here because everything that they think about my family is bad. Now, that wasn't a part of me. Shit, I was a kid. Somebody is going to start totally new and they're going to be unrecognizable. It's going to be somebody here who does not walk in their dad's footsteps or their granddad footsteps. They're going to be the one that breaks this off. And their role was to try to stop it. But spirits say that's not so. Ace of Wands. The spirit is creating a warrior. See, the reason why you may have went through all these things was because you were so much stronger and they saw your power and your strength. Even at your weakness, you didn't even know how powerful you were. Even at your weakness, you didn't even know that you were superior than your own family. Man, it's almost like the masculine going against the man. You know how those lions do when you start getting a certain age and you got to get up out of here. But I feel like this started as a kid because somebody was genuinely loving here. Somebody was like a young emperor, a young prophet. But they kept calling out folks' stuff and folks got tired of that little kid saying that because it was true. And they succumbed to the dark energy because they didn't have nobody to nurture that light. But what's finna change for this divine masculine? Wow. I'm telling y'all, it may be a man's world, but it ain't nothing without a woman, without their feminine. This is what's changing this divine masculine. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, and their divine feminine. There it is. See there? There it is. See there? It takes the right energy. A lot of these distorted masculines is because they don't have their empress. Or they didn't have the right mother figure. They needed that love, but that's why their empress is here. That empress can resolve a lot of those issues because she can nurture you like the mother you never had. Now, ain't nobody trying to say she your mama, but she can love you like a mama loves her baby or her person. And don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing bad about this. This is divine love. This is why they need each other. But it seems like the feminines have always been in place to uplift their masculine, because if it ain't for these good feminines, then these masculines don't stand a chance. And that's what it is. All right, y'all, this y'all reading for your Divine Masculines reading. So if it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe.